What's up, guys? Supercraft for one here. And today, all you Among Us lovers better buckle up for a ride. Because today, I'm going to be showing you guys some Among Us custom plush that I've made. And first, let me show you what I base them off of. So, you guys may or may not have heard of these unofficial Among Us plush that are out there. Well, I made custom plush based off of these designs, and I'm going to go ahead and show them off. Oh, and I was just using red here as a demonstration. But the first custom plush, and these are in no particular order, is the Green Crewmate, or otherwise known as Green. But I like his nickname, I like calling him Green Machine. But here he is. And these also have no base. They're completely done from scratch. But here it is. And it looks really cool. Got the visor and the oxygen pack. And yeah, it just looks really cool. Yeah, he can like do a little dance. And let me bring red back in. And as you can see, the visors are different. Besides, because there's no way I could do the visor like that. So I just did it like that, but it still looks pretty incredible for a custom plush. And yeah, there is Green. And I was originally split this into two videos. I think I can fit it and squeeze it all into one. So next, if I reach over there, we have Blue. And he was actually the first one that I made, and he may have eaten too many pancakes because no offense him, but the way I made him, he looks a little bit chunky in a hilarious way. And these guys don't have lives or anything, so they can't hear me right now. But here he is. And here's the oxygen tank. And here's the visor. All the visors on these guys are the same. And yeah. And also, I think I did a pretty good job on the legs as well. But yeah, there is Blue. So yeah, okay, and the third custom plush. And this is the final one for the three original colors that the seller of these guys right here doesn't make. But we have the brown crewmate, or just brown. And he was really cool. And the craziest part about these is they're made from nothing but fabric and stuffing. But I mean, on the visor, I did got the black line. I also did the gray and the blue to make these guys game accurate. And then here's what he looks like from the side. And there's the oxygen tank. And yeah, there's the legs. And yeah, there is brown bag. Or it's brown. I mean, brown bag is the nickname I like calling him. Because you take your lunch in a brown bag. Let me know in the comments if you take your lunch in a brown bag or not. Alright, so now we're on to the 6 newer colors. We're starting with gray. And gray here is really cool, and he's always called gloomy, and he likes it. He's just so gloomy. But and he was like kind of made in somewhat strange ways. He's a little bit smaller than the other ones. If you put him by, but he still looks awesome and gloomy. But yeah, fully made out. And I think all of these, or some of these, are made from different fabrics, which is cool. Well, only a couple of them are made from different fabrics. But here's the oxygen tank. Really cool. Here's the side. You can see where I sewed along here. And here's the visor. And yeah, there is gray. I am obviously running out of room on camera. Guys, I'll think of something though. Alright, so the next custom plush we have is maroon. Yeah, we have maroon. And the fabrics for some of these guys were hard to find. But here's maroon. And all these plush are different shapes and not sizes, kind of, but different shapes and stuff. But here's the oxygen tank. Think I did a pretty good job on that. Here's the legs and then the visor. And yeah, there's maroon. And I think I'll just set some on top of these guys. Or here, I bet maroon can squeeze in right here. Alright guys, so the next custom plush we have is, if I reach all the way over here, we have Tan. And I like calling him the Tan Man as his nickname. But here he is. And he actually looks pretty cool. He's one of the ones, here, let me bring in orange. Yeah, he's one of the ones that looks the closest to this awesome seller's design. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the seller out there that makes these guys that I'm pointing at. Yeah, move orange to the side. But tan looks really cool, and the fabric for this one was hard to find, sorta. But here's the oxygen tank. Very cool. Here's the side. Also very cool. And here's the visor. Yeah, very cool now, like stuff tan back here. Alright, so now we're, okay, pan up. Oh, there's my book collection up there, if you guys were wondering. Got a bunch of Captain Underpants books up there. Okay, so the next custom plush we have is Rose. And Rose Rose here looks slightly different from the other crewmates. Reason being is because for some reason she was made differently than the other ones. But she does still look really nice. And here's the, I'm not trying to get too close to, no, the back end. You guys know what I mean. And here's the visor. And yeah, there is Rose. And let me also bring pink in here for comparison. Yeah, so there she is, compared pink. And then we're also going to compare her to the next custom plush, which is coral. And the fabric for coral was hard to find. But coral has to be one of my faves. I just love underwater TV shows and movies and stuff. It's like animated kids ones. But here she is. Yeah, I like calling like the like pinkish colors a she for some reason. But here's the oxygen tank. Here's the side. And here's the visor. And then here's coral, rose, and pink all together. And they look neat together. So yeah, let's put these two, just stuff them up here and move on to our final Among Us custom plush. Which is going to be banana. And banana was one of the hardest fabrics to find. But we ended up finding it and made a custom banana plushie. And I think he looks so cool. Like, look at this side. Does that not look perfect to you? Let me bring an orange. And don't worry, he was not sniffing his oxygen tank. He was just comparing himself to orange. But yeah, and here is the oxygen tank. There's the legs. And here's the visor. And yeah, there's banana. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this review of all 9 of my Among Us custom plushies. And I think I did such a great job on these guys. That they look like I literally just plucked them out of Among Us. And so far as I know, of all of these, well, the newer colors are one of a kind. I haven't seen anyone else that makes them just yet. So I'm probably the only one that has some plush of these guys. So, well, unless one of you guys out there wants to make your own. But you guys know what to do. And this video might inspire you to make your own custom Among Us plushies. And with the 9 other plushies that seller I keep mentioning, it makes the entire crew of 18 is here. Not 2018. I just meant there's like 18 crits. 2022. But yeah, so what? Who likes Ooh, so subscribe and turn on the notification and also hit the fattest like of 2022. And peace out. Goodbye. And maybe I'll and little sneak peek FNAF 3 print review part 3 coming later. Peace out, guys.